guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Just Jen. That's me. My awesome friend Vic Miller requested this on my live stream today, and this is quite possibly one of the, well, he is quite possibly one of the greatest male vocalists that has ever graced this planet. And a few months ago, we celebrated 30 years of him being departed from this sweet earth, and the earth has never been the same after Freddie Mercury has passed away. So today we're doing a reaction video to Freddie Mercury. This one is called You Take My Breath Away. And so many times Freddie Mercury did just that by just his sheer presence alone. This one was recorded in before I was born, the 18th of September 1976 at Hyde Park. This is for Vic. All right, guys.
Right now, I'm going to do a very special song. This is a new song from our forthcoming album. It hasn't quite been recorded yet. Anyway, a song called You Take My Breath Away.
Look at the first ever metal Mozart to ever grace this earth. Besides Mozart himself and Thomas. Freddie. Oh, I'm probably gonna cry.
Gotta listen to this one. Look into my eyes and you see I'm the only one. You've captured my love, stolen my heart, changed my life. Every time you make a move, you destroy my mind. And the way you touch, I lose control and shiver deep inside.
Yes. I'm looking at Freddie here, and I watched a beautiful Queen documentary several years ago, and it broke me. And it was The Days of Our Lives, right? And they started the video off by Freddie Mercury, him growing up until the very end. And the last bit on that video was the Days of Our Lives video that they did. And it was Freddie's last performance, last video that he recorded, and he looked very sick. During this documentary, I learned something about Freddie, and just like Freddie, a lot of us suffer with this. Like, almost like a body dysmorphia, a self-hating thing, and he hated his teeth. Hated them. Absolutely hated them. And Freddie was told, if you fix your teeth, you're not going to sound the same. Those teeth that he hated so much brought us so much music that we all loved. That documentary, I'll never forget it. And I often do reference that because, you know, it reminds me daily to cherish life. He's gorgeous. I love his teeth. I do. Anything that makes us unique is something special.
And shiver deep inside. You take my breath away.
Yes, you do.
You can reduce me to tears with a single sigh. Every breath that you take, any sound that you make, is a whisper in my ear. I would give up all my life for just one kiss. I would surely die if you dismiss me from your love. You take my breath away.
This is beautiful. Absolutely freaking beautiful. I love the falsettos that he's hitting with this. It's just the broad talent that he had. It's, oh my God. Forever. The world is not the same without Freddie Mercury. Could you guys imagine what the world would be like today if he was alive? Not only was he like a huge voice for the HIV and the, the AIDS community, right? And I hate to say it like that, but he was a pioneer. He brought awareness to it, and he did do a lot of good for that before he left this earth. I hate to think that he suffered in any way, because I've watched that movie Philadelphia and Gia, and anybody that passes away from the AIDS virus, it did not look very comfortable at all. So to think that Freddie had to go through that, ouch, it hurts my soul. I just love this. It's so beautiful. The song is so beautiful, and it's almost like I'm watching it and hoping like hell one day somebody would feel that way about me. So I'm going to back it up just a little bit because I just love it. I think he's absolutely gorgeous. I think his voice is gorgeous. He is so angelic, and now he's up there with the angels.
Me from your love, you take my breath away. So please don't go, don't leave me here all by myself. I get ever so lonely from time to time. I will find you anywhere you go. I'll be right behind you, right until the end of the earth. I'll get no sleep till I find you, to tell you when I find you I love you.
Love you. I love you, Freddie Mercury. My God. When I was a kid, my parents, I'm an 80s kid. So, of course, I grew up listening to classic rock, Queen, especially in my household. Absolutely. And that song, Freddie wrote that for somebody. And it was like looking back in the past, 1976, you guys. And Freddie, he wrote that song, and he's like, I love looking back at stuff like this because it gives us a glimpse into his personal life. And I'm like, my wheels are turning in my head. Like, he's talking about somebody special, and it's so beautiful. 100% Freddie Mercury, one of the greatest. He's a legend, an absolute legend, forever. He'll never get that title stripped of him, because there's not been anybody like him since. The only person that I can compare to Freddie Mercury, honestly, Mark Martel. Now, I did a reaction video to Mark Martel doing Bohemian Rhapsody, and I've heard that he's done a lot more Queen covers, and I'm on it, you guys. Absolutely on my list, my short list. And Mark did such a beautiful job that I honestly, sincerely believe that Freddie Mercury is looking down from heaven right now going, absolutely, Mark. Bravo. Good job. And, the only person that can't take your breath away is somebody like Freddie. And just the sheer talent that man had. Beautiful voice, beautiful presence, absolutely beautiful human being that hated himself. And how many of us are good people out there walking this earth that are good freaking people, but we still hate things about ourselves? It's sad. It really is. All right, guys, that does it for me. My name is Just Jen. If you're new to the channel, if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, what you waiting for? If you like Freddie Mercury, you better, because I'll be doing more. Just saying. And if you like to tickle things, tickle that like button as well. Leave your comments down below, because I love talking to all of you. I haven't said that in a while. If you have any more suggestions, drop them down in the comments. And Vic Miller, thank you for requesting this today on my live stream. I needed to see this because there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about Freddie Mercury. really, the man has like touched and impacted my life in so many ways. And I remember being a kid and watching Live Aid, you know, and just the camaraderie, the togetherness that he, and all of that money that he raised for the AIDS foundation, HIV/AIDS foundation. All right, guys, take care of yourselves, please, and be kind to one another. And more being kind to one another, be kind to yourself. Okay? All right, guys, I'm just Jen. See ya.